Hello everyone, myself Hima Manu and now I am here to explain you all about one of the most interesting topic, that is asexual reproduction and types of asexual reproduction. Firstly, let us know what is asexual reproduction. Yes, it is the type of reproduction which involves only a single parent and the fusion of male and female gamete does not take place in asexual reproduction, and the offsprings produced are identical to their parents because it involves only a single parent and only a one parent. There are many types of asexual reproduction such as budding, fragmentation, spore formation or the binary fusion, etc. And one of the most important type of the asexual reproduction is the vegetative propagation. Today, let us discuss about the vegetative propagation. Firstly, what do you mean by vegetative propagation? Yes, it is the process or it is the type of the asexual reproduction in which the plants reproduce with the help of their vegetative parts like the root or the stem or the leaves, etc. It is called as the vegetative reproduction and vegetative propagation. And there are mainly four types in vegetative propagation in the plants, that is cutting, grafting, layering, tissue culture. Firstly, let us discuss about the cutting. Yes, it is the type of the vegetative propagation and also the type of the asexual reproduction in which the stem of one of the plant is cut and it is planted into the ground. This is called as the cutting and then it grows as an individual plant. Next is the cutting. There are many examples. For example, in the rose or the money plant or the sugar cane or the hibiscus plant, we can see this cutting method. And then comes to the grafting method. It is one of the type of the asexual reproduction and also the type of the vegetative propagation in which the stem of one of the plant is cut, which is called as the scion, and it is attached to the stem of the other plant, which is called as the stalk. And this attached stem of the plant will grow into a new plant as individually, and this grafting method can be seen in many plants such as the lemon or the roses or in the pepper plants, etc. We can see this grafting method. And then comes to the layering method. It is one of the type of the vegetative propagation and also the type of the asexual reproduction, and it is the process in which if the twig of the plant is near to the ground, then it is bent into the ground and it is planted into the ground, it grows into a new individual plant. And if the twig of the plant is far away from the ground or if it is not near to the ground, then the flexible part of one of the stem is bent and that bent part will be wrapped with the cocoa pod. And when the root appears, this plant will be cut and then this plant will be planted into the ground and it grows into a new individual as a plant. This is called as the layering method, and this layering method can be seen in many of the plants such as jasmine, lemon or the blackberry plants. We can see this layering method. And finally, final type of the vegetative propagation is the tissue culture. Tissue culture is one of the most widest type of the vegetative propagation where we can see everywhere. And in this tissue culture method, some of the tissues of certain plants of the same species are collected and they are cultivated in the laboratory in a perfect medium and in the perfect temperature. This is called as the tissue culture. And this tissue culture method can be used for many of the plants such as bananas or the potato plants or the tomato plants, etc. So this was all about the types of the vegetative propagation and also one of the important type of the asexual reproduction, that is the vegetative propagation. Thank you for your precious time. Wishing you a great day ahead.